well, I kind of think of it going like this, like failing. Just look at, the success rate, right? And that trend is getting worse and worse and worse. So especially if you're a little bit younger, it's like, yeah, or work until you die, because you're working to your 70s. I mean, what's like the average healthy lifespan for a man? It's kind of like, having two open graves, I think, like one at the house and one at work. It doesn't matter which one you're going to fall in. I'm not okay with that. But at any rate, think about the ability to build a business like that. Now, the thing that I love about this is that the business model makes a tremendous amount of sense, right? I mean, harnessing our buying power, so that we can go and have discounts, and the discounts, we pay for the membership, and that all makes a ton of sense. But it's more than just a good common sense and that looks good. It's actually a proven business model that you already built. It's by the name of Costco. Think about this. Costco built their subscriber base without marketing and advertising. I actually seen the very first Costco advertising in my life, and it was about 2 weeks ago on YouTube. There was a little blurb in front of one of the videos, and I was like, whoa, because I've never seen that before. And they, up until that date, I've never known them to advertise, ever. So how did they build such a large company? Well, when they started, they said only businesses could come and buy at Costco were a wholesaler. Businesses buy wholesale, right? Then all the business guys went there, of course, and were able to buy at wholesale. This was awesome. My dad owned a construction company, and he got wholesale, but he got wholesale on rock, pipes, and construction earthwork stuff. Because that's what his construction company was. And we weren't too fired up about wholesale rock, you know what I mean? But when all of a sudden we could go to Costco and they had everything from tents to, the 25-foot licorice ropes. I don't know if you guys remember those, but it was round and it was actually like rope inside of the box. Yeah. Dude, as a kid, that was like Costco rocks. It was like the place to go. Yeah. So businesses went there, and then what they did is they said, we're going to extend the perk to employees. And I remember that. My mom bought the foreman, Mike McCready, got a Costco card, and it was a big deal. And the next year it was like not a big deal because everybody was getting them, so she bought the whole crew a Costco card. And then after that they said, we're going to extend the perk to family members. And then they said, hey, if you got $50, come on down, get a membership. So who built, as far as the marketing and people, growing that subscriber base, who really built the subscriber base was?
Us. We did it.
Okay? What did they do? They harnessed our buying power so that they could, buy it in bulk and sell it a little bit cheaper, right? And if you save enough money, it makes sense for you to buy a membership. Doesn't that sound familiar? Here's the thing, though. They make billions of dollars every year on the memberships alone. Billions of dollars on the membership alone. So my question is how much did they pay you for all of that? Now imagine if you would have had on that card.
Every year, what is it, $15 or
Oh, back on your purchases, but not on everybody else's. Imagine if they would have gave you that card, and on that card had a number, and as you referred people, that card was attached to their card. And as they referred people, that card would be attached to their card, so that subscriber base that you started would be, so to speak, underneath you, and you had ownership in that. Just think if you were to get commissions on that subscriber base. If you could have gone back in time and done that,